Welcome Cancer Saturn to your 777 reading. If you haven't watched one of these videos before, I suggest you check out the intro video, but I'm getting started straight away for you here. I'm pulling 3 cards from an archetype deck just to understand the foundation of your energy. Then we're going to look at 4 cards from a tarot deck to look at the energy that's in and around you, and then another 2 cards from another tarot deck to look at the energy that's coming towards you. And then we're going to finish up with 3 cards from the shaman deck for some guidance with regards to your reading. So I've gotten 1 card so far, so just need 2 more. Okay, 1, 2, right, perfect. So Cancer Saturn, interesting with the consistency and the greyness, the colourness that's in here. Let's start with the first archetype here. We've got the seed. So as you can see in this card, you've got like sort of like that seed in the middle. So it's about planting the seed and seeing all the ripple effects that have, how it sort of ripples out. And it's sort of like saying the oak tree is in the acorn, you know, and patience and perseverance. You might not see the whole tree at this point. You might just be seeing the seed. So just be mindful of that, because we can get frustrated when things aren't happening in the time frame we expect them to. But it's also, you know, up to you to plant the right seeds. And this is symbolically and metaphorically, whether this is in a relationship, showing the right intentions, or whether this is in a business or a creative endeavor that you have, knowing your resources and planting the right seeds in the right area. We have the mirror. So this archetype talks about the trickster that's in the mirror. You know, sometimes you might look in the mirror and perceive yourself in some way, but people around you might see you in a different way. And this is also about being careful of that inner saboteur. And I guess this is sort of with the seed as well, is sort of reflecting on what you have done and perhaps what you expected to be at this point in time, and maybe being upset that things haven't come to fruition in the time frame that you have wanted. And then we have the animal. I really like this archetype. It represents the instincts and your intuition, but more so the instincts, and not I guess being too concerned about thinking about the plan, and allowing your instincts to take over, allowing instincts to respond. All right, now let's look at the energy that's in and around you. Wow, okay, that's good. Got 2 cards already for you. 2 really good positive cards. Pull 2 more. Okay, interesting. And 1 more. Thank you. The first 2 that came out is we have the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is where the universe comes in to give you clarity in regards to a situation. It's all about truthfulness, honesty. So whether this situation that you feel that the foundation of your energy is relating to, like I said, whether it's relating to a relationship, a creative endeavor, a business endeavor, clarity is coming for you. And then we have the King of Pentacles, which is a good card to see for you, Cancer Saturn. So Saturn, that planet, represents discipline. And it fits in really well with this card of the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is someone who is disciplined, someone who is understands their resources and understands the material realms and works that to their advantage in a very generous way, especially when it's upright. If it was reversed, then it would be kind of the opposite of that energy. But we have it upright for your situation. So that's really good. Clarity in the situation and having some resources helping you through. We then have the 7 of Wands. And then we have the 3 of Cups. So another really two good cards, and I like the consistency here in the reading. See how in the Seven of Wands it's kind of holding that seed. This is someone who knows their truth and who is a step ahead of its competition. Okay, so yeah, I'll get to the connection of all these cards when we go through them together. But it's starting to be clear for me in regards to your reading what's happening here. And then we have the Three of Cups, which is all about celebration. Okay, so really good so far with regards to the energy that's in and around you. Let's look at the energy that's coming towards you, Cancer Saturn. Great. So the energy that's coming towards you, we have the Ace of Cups. We've got two aces here. We've got the Ace of Swords, which is all about truth, clarity, and then we have the Ace of Cups, which is about emotional fulfillment. What did I say before in regards to, the seed and the mirror, and that you're not feeling that you're progressing in the way that you are and not feeling emotionally fulfilled? Well, this is coming towards you. We also do have death, okay? So don't be too concerned when you see the Death card. This is not in a literal sense, this is in a metaphorical sense or a symbolic sense. The Death card represents an end to an old way of being, end to an old way of thinking. It could also, that's internal. Externally, it could be end to a relationship, end to a job, something that perhaps wasn't emotionally fulfilling. But we've got, the Three of Cups, which is celebration, and then we've got the Ace of Cups as well. So I really like this for your reading so far. Let's get some guidance for you. Got one for what? Okay. That is too many cards. But I will take this one that has flown out. And then we had the one that came out before. One more. Excellent. So what we have is empty well, time to replenish. That is number 16. Then we have number 21, first breath, the beginner's mind. And then the magician's sword, a confidence in your magic. So let's go through this together. We'll have a look at these cards again, and then I'll elaborate a little bit further with regards to the guidance from the Shaman deck. So we've got the archetype of the seed. Now, I explained to you in regards to the archetype of the seed, but having all three cards together is something that you're working towards, or someone that you're working with. You're kind of reflecting on yourself, or perhaps that other person is reflecting on themselves. Maybe it doesn't have to be the energy that you're embodying, it could be the energy that you're dealing with as well. So please take that into consideration. Rather than being too overwhelmed with the mind, use your instincts. And perhaps in regards to your instincts, that's what will give you clarity. That's what will give you clarity, and that will start helping you with regards to your resources and feeling stable in the material realm. We do have celebration, and I wanted to get back to you in regards to this Seven of Wands. So Seven of Wands, and it's really interesting I brought up with regards to having the seed. This is someone who knows their truth, who is ahead of the competition. So perhaps there's something that you're working on, or maybe even if there's any external pushback that you've had in regards to your ideas, people saying no. Sometimes one day, if you hold to that truth, you'll see people turn around and say, oh, actually, you're right. You know what I mean? So keep holding on to that truth, or whatever that you're working towards, and understand that it might be in whatever stage it is, whether it's in its infant stage, whether it's, in its maturity. Just because people don't understand it or aren't agreeing with you right now, that does not mean that's not going to be the case moving forward, okay? So please keep that in mind. I know it can be discouraging when you have external energies, whether that is from people, whether that is from your resources, and having that mindset of lack. Try and get out of that, because you've always got enough to move forward. You've got emotionally fulfillment coming to your way, but something's got to be let go of. So whether that's internal, a thought pattern or a belief, or whether that's external, whether that's a job or a relationship that isn't, helping you or assisting you with what you're wanting to achieve. Time to replenish, we've got the empty well. So kind of in relations to with the energy coming towards you, the guidance is saying let go of what is not emotionally fulfilling you, let go of what is not assisting you and helping you ascend or achieve your goals. So these two are very much in line with each other. So we also have the Magician's Sword. So when we're having a look at that energy that's in and around you, that clarity, the clarity sort of cipher out anything that's in your way. You'll be able to see the truth in a situation, and let go of things that aren't true to you and true to your truth. True to your truth, yeah. Anyway, confidence in your magic. So with regards to this card, I don't know if you know this, but the planet Mercury belongs to the card, the Magician card. So, and Mercury is all about the mind. It actually also belongs to the sign Gemini. So, confidence in your magic is being that magician and using the clarity and the truth that you have to ascend you. And by ascension, it could just be a means of following your passions, your desires, your heart. So, and then the first breath, the beginner's mind. So, even though you feel like you might have come as far as you can in a situation, sometimes taking that beginner's mind and feel like, okay, well, maybe it's time to start again in this relationship, or to start again in a project or something that you want to work towards that you have let go of in the past. So really good reading there, Cancer Saturn. Hope something resonated for you. As always, much love and take care. Bye.